With 31 now dead after contracting swine flu in Britain and around 700 worldwide, efforts to stem the spread of the pandemic are being ratcheted up once more. Prime Minister Gordon Brown's message: we're doing all we can, keep calm and carry on.
That we are putting in an enormous effort, and we are doing so in a calm, organised and ordered way.
A new national pandemic flu service is set to go live either today or tomorrow, to include a phone line and website. But new figures out are likely to reveal more deaths and a sharp rise in the number of Britons contacting their GPs with flu. And clinical trials on volunteers began on Wednesday in Australia of a vaccine against swine flu. But a leading researcher is now raising serious questions about the way the world is responding to this pandemic. Dr. Tom Jefferson says the response to the virus is driven by vested interests: academics, governments, the World Health Organization and drug companies, who all stand to gain.
By declaring pandemic, they've pushed the button on this juggernaut that they've created. And of course antivirals are part of that, and vaccines are part of that, and the whole panoply is part of that. All I'm saying is let's act with a little bit of caution and common sense. And let's look at the evidence, the hard evidence.
The UK pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline says the first batches of its vaccine won't be available until September. The government's ordered up to 132 million doses from both GSK and Baxter, another drug company. GSK's admitted it's charging around $6 per dose to developed countries, but figures have emerged suggesting it only costs the firm $1 per dose to produce. Glaxo responded saying it did not recognise the figures, and leading virologist Professor John Oxford, who's advised the major pharmaceutical companies on this pandemic, says it's not just about making money.
So I'm not a financial expert, but I can see over the years they have put a lot of investment into making these vaccines, and flu vaccine, it has not been a highly profitable area for any of these companies, and it was for that reason actually that most companies pulled out of the United States where they used to make vaccine. They just found they couldn't make money on it, and it's for that reason they're all sitting here in Europe. So up to now anyway, they've all spent quite a lot of money investing and not got that much back.
And another story in the news today: GlaxoSmithKline's latest financial results. The headline figure: a 14% increase in the value of vaccine sales, including worldwide orders for 195 million doses of its pandemic flu vaccine.
Flu viruses can spread if you don't catch your coughs or sneezes hygienically.
But aside from drugs, the advice is more of this: wash your hands and keep good personal hygiene. There is, of course, less money to be made from soap and water, but according to some experts, it might be just as effective.